Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and the last episode of the Ultimate Bullet Journaling Guide for Beginners. Today we are diving into the top 10 bullet journaling mistakes and more importantly, how you can fix or avoid them. Whether you are new in bullet journaling or a pro, there is always room for improvement and ways to make your journal work better for you. So let's get started. Mistake number 1. Being overly ambitious. It's easy to get carried away with complex spreads and trying to track every little detail of your life. This can be overwhelming and you can end up with that feeling of being not good enough because you didn't fill in or checked everything in your list. Start small. Focus on key areas you want to improve or track, and gradually add more as you get comfortable. Your bullet journal is a tool to help you, not overwhelm you. Next up, mistake number 2. Comparing yourself to others. It's so tempting to look at all those perfect bullet journal spreads online and feel like yours isn't good enough. Instead, focus on what works for you. Your bullet journal should reflect your personality and needs, not someone else. Celebrate your unique style, because that is the point of bullet journaling, adjusting to your needs. Mistake number 3 is not planning ahead. It's easy to fall behind if you don't take the time to set up your spreads in advance. Set aside some time each week to plan your spreads. This way you are always prepared and can avoid the stress of last-minute setups. Or, if you are really short with time, make Dutch doors. This way you will only have to decorate once, but your decoration is going to be visible on each page of that month. I have a video about Dutch doors, so I will pin it here, but also my next week video has a Dutch door in it, where I set up my whole August month and weekly spreads, so stay tuned for that one. Mistake number 4. Using the wrong tools. Not all pens and markers are created equal, and some can bleed through or smudge. Here you can see my Ohuhu alcohol markers. They are the best when it comes to coloring and opacity of the color. They are blending really nicely, but they are bleeding even through thick paper. What is the solution? Invest in a good quality pens and markers that are compatible with your journal's paper. Test them out on a spare page to see how they perform before committing. Or create your artwork on separate paper and then just stick it in. Mistake number 5. Overloading with too many trackers. It can be overwhelming to keep up with multiple habit, mood, and goal trackers. Stick to the trackers that are most important to you. Start with a few key ones and see how they work. You can always add more later if you find you need them. If you check my videos from last year, you will see that I was experimenting with trackers a lot. Now, I found ones that are working for me. Mistake number 6 is lack of consistency. Skipping days or weeks can make it hard to maintain the habit and track your progress. Try to set a daily or weekly journaling routine. Even if you only jot down a few lines, consistency is key to making your bullet journal a useful tool. But it's not end of the world if you don't fill your spread at all. It's opportunity to learn that this type of spread or that habit is not working for you. So next time, skip it completely. Mistake number 7. Ignoring functionality. Aesthetics are great, but your journal needs to be practical too. Find a balance between beauty and functionality. Ensure your spreads are easy to use and serve your needs. Then add decorative elements that enhance their usability. Mistake number 8. Fear of making mistakes. This can lead to procrastination and stress about keeping your journal perfect. For example, this whole spread was a mistake, but I left it just like that. even when I knew that I can just glue the pages together and forget it ever existed. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Your bullet journal is a reflection of your life, and life isn't perfect. Embrace the imperfections and use them as a learning opportunity. Mistake number 9: not reviewing your entries. What's the point of tracking everything if you never look back at your progress? Set aside time each month to review your entries. Reflect on your progress, identify patterns, and make adjustments to your goals and habits as needed. And finally, mistake number 10: giving up too soon. It can be tempting to abandon your journal if you miss a few days or feel like it isn't working. Stick with it. Bullet journaling is a process, and it's okay to have ups and downs. Adjust your approach, find what works for you, and keep going. The benefits will be worth it. That's it for today's video. I hope these tips help you overcome some common bullet journaling mistakes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, comment below with your own tips, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Happy journaling everyone, and see you next week with the August setup. Bye!